That's probably better. I was hearing the horn in my own head. Sure nobody wanted to hear that. How's everybody doing today? See if we can get this thing popping here right in just a second. I gotta remember how to start my music, and we do that and we're good to go. This is all new Thorgy in his head kind of thing. Dun, 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 dun. Theoretically, that should have started, but it's not doing right. Okay, let me flip y'all to a different screen. Y'all can look at that one while I fix this.
Gives your pretty face the blues. The sky might fall, the milk might spoil, but darling, that don't match your coil. There's ash upon the windowsill, but I'm still wearing daffodils. So don't you frown or say a peep. That mushroom cloud won't touch your sleep. Mama said, don't read the news, it wrinkles gowns and scuffs your shoes. The neighbors scream, just close your blinds and hum a song to calm your mind. The mailman's gone, the clocks are stuck, the dog speaks French and we're out of luck. But I've got rouge and setting spray, so I'll just dance the dark away.
In all honesty, y'all, I had this thing worked out, and I forgot I had to sign into that ahead of time. So I'm trying to fix that real quick. Hopefully I'll get that figured out. If not, I'll just not have that popped up today in today's stream. But I'm not about to sign in all on live for everybody. Bear with me, y'all. I think I figured this out, and I don't think I had to be that dramatic with it either. I think I was being stupid. Because I'm thinking I'm all good. Let me pull up something here. Just to verify to myself, and then we'll be right back, and we'll actually be streaming, I think. Yeah, what do you know? Well, I'm not as dumb as I thought I was. Alright, I was already signed in, it just wasn't on the right page. Let me fix that. And we'll be good to go after that. Should have some music starting. And we can even put things back where they were. How's that? And let's throw that up there. Sorry for the technical difficulties, y'all. I'll fix things the way I want them eventually. The fish don't own the ocean, the birds don't rule the skies. Look at there. Now we're cooking. We're cooking. Do we have game audio? That'll be the thing because it's not showing up in the mix. Really? Yeah, let's get it somewhere where we can have some ambient audio. Alright, folks. Do we have a Yeah, we got audio. Hell yeah. We're rocking and rolling. Alright, next time I do this, y'all, it'll be all a lot quicker and y'all won't have to suffer through the Thorgan horn for nearly as long. I have a system. I just didn't have my system figured out as good as I thought I did. But I do now. Alright, so we ain't got long to stream on today's stream, so we'll obligatory stop in.
A heat leech? That's incredible.
See what our man Tommy's got to say.
They're liable to try and exterminate it. They're so cute though.
Tommy is jamming in the volume department in my ear. God, that was loud in my headset. Nothing wrong with the game, it's just I had my headset way too loud. P said that is what hers is. It does just fine in CK for her, and that was my problem. I'm sure with Creation Kit. Oh, I missed something here. Let me catch up. Was awesome mod. Don't think I play without it anymore. Must be talking about Xeno Master on that, 'cause I can't play without it. Alright. Let me catch up a chat real quick, y'all. And we'll let y'all hang out with Tommy while I do that. Tommy's talking here. Let's see. Talk about CCDs. Tell us about the Xeno Prod.
The Xeno Prod is called the Xeno Photon Retractable Obstinate.
Oh yeah, happy to see a stream on a Monday. Way to go, Thorgan. Thank you, Will.
It's basically a CCD but compacted into a melee.
Hey, Starfield Eclipse. How you doing, buddy?
Well, the capture part of it runs off a special battery.
Glad to see you here.
Exactly
Hope you're doing well.
Just a couple of flaps.
Larry, good to see you as well.
And just pray for the best. I heard you can modify this thing to work for other situations. So
if I could just get this thing to stream and catch up right there.
I'm not the one who created or blueprinted it.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Sorry, y'all. I had to catch up on chat and just have a general idea of what was going on. I spent too much time trying to chase down my own stupidity. We're supposed to go to Altair 2. That's the last thing he suggested that we go to. And I said I'm going to go to all the different ones that Tommy suggests. So Altair 2, or Alpha Tierna 2, I'm sorry. And he suggested that one the second time, so I guess we're going to Alpha Tierna 2, y'all. Or have we already cleared all the Xenos there? I don't remember. We'll find out. We ain't got no stream idea today. We're streaming to be streaming. We're playing Starfield because, truth be told, I wanted to play Starfield. I've been messing around in the Creation Kit, learning that I don't know nearly as much as I would like to know. But each time I open it, I learn something new. And then when I'm in there playing around in it, I get the desire to play. And then when I get the desire to play, I get the desire to hang out with all y'all. And well, that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. We're hanging out. Guess we're going to go to Alpha Tierna 2 and catch some Xenos, because I really don't have a game plan. We've accomplished stuff. We can check out some Benjamin Doon stuff. Since he spoke to us about New Atlantis last time we was here, and it's like he's finally opening up, maybe I should fly over to Neon real fast and see if he has anything to say about Neon. And then we go to Alpha Tierna 2. What do y'all say? Is that a game plan? Hey Lady Ann, welcome to the show. Super happy to have you here. Always a pleasure to see you. Hey Selma. Hey, I can see my Twitch chat. Hey Selma, how you doing over there, Selma? Thank you for asking, Selma, because I don't get as many chatters in the Twitch chat as I do the YouTube chat. So getting to see that there lets me know that it's all working properly today. And there is a chance, Twitch chat, there's a chance at the end of the stream when I do my wall of shout outs to everybody and I show all that love, that it actually shows up in both channels this time. Maybe. No guarantees. But we're working on that, one step at a time. I'm sure there's paid solutions to everything that I try to do on my stream, but my stream's not really making me any money. This is a hobby, and basically out of my passion for the community and mod authors and the creativity, the do-it-yourself aspect of it is why I stream, and I want to shine a positive light on what I believe to be an absolutely amazing game. If it tickles that itch for this kind of game for you, then maybe you agree. And I get tired of the negativity, so that's why we do it. And since we're not doing it to make a living or making any money, we're not going to spend money on stream tools. Can't spend money to lose money, right? We should have went down there and ghosted the tracker. We haven't done that much this Unity. Excuse me, Ghost Rider, do you mind? That's some that was some fancy movement there, buddy.
That noise? Is something
All right.
breaking?
No, nothing's breaking yet, but it might. Let's take you to Neon and see if we can break your brain there, Mr. Benjamin Doon. So, early return on the Benjamin Doon mod is, I like it. It's not been super out of place or nothing, you know. Any interactions the characters had's been fitting to the lore and the story that comes with the mod there. And it's had some comical takes I've enjoyed. But while I was doing Watchtower, I kind of ignored his quest there for a little bit. And now we're going to get back on it and try to... We're not going to make it a focus of the stream, right? We're like slow rolling the Benjamin Doon experience. Think of it as an extremely long-term review, right? Or just a play test. Play test would probably be a better way to put it. I said we were going to Neon, didn't I? Let's see, we can get a reaction from Benjamin here. And then we'll go on catch some Xenos over on Alpha Tyrna 2. It's amazing how Benjamin Doon grows in character over time. Skinny Tech Boy gave me the mechanics so I could rush through it for a review, but I kinda wish I didn't have that knowledge. There's a reason I haven't opened it up and looked at anything on the inside of it, Starfield. Clips, part of the reason I haven't done that is because I haven't done a lot of companion mod reviews or anything, or really played with a whole diversity of companion mods that were more like the Benjamin Doon thing, something that grew with you and moved over time. So I wanted to experience it and just throw him in the game, play with him long term. I wasn't trying to get like a quick review out. I just kind of wanted to experience it. And that's, hey, he did have a commentary about it.
Lightning can be a dangerous element if one is not too careful. I knew a lightning mage once who neglected to consider safety advice about metal underwear and lightning.
That sounds dangerous, Benjamin.
Let's just say that his undercarriage now resembles a couple of burnt spuds and a shriveled chipolata sausage.
That's hilarious. But see, I like Benjamin for stuff like that. I think the voice acting is well done. I think the character play is well. I like the fact how he's a coward at first and runs from danger, and he slowly gets, you know, better at that. I do believe Skinny Tech Boy did a really good job with the mod. Kudos to them from what I can tell so far. But it's like a long, slow term. I really hesitate to call it a review because I don't know if I'll ever actually do a real standalone review. I probably will, but I might. So I'm considering it a living with Benjamin Doon kind of playthrough, just to see what it's like. And I think I might do some of the other quest companions that way, just kind of fill them out on screen. I'm not super good with my reviews to begin with. Like, they're getting better. They're getting way better. At least now I have a process and some standard of I had no set standards prior. Now at least I'm starting to set some standards and some practices so my reviews can be better. Or at least I hope they will be. Benjamin, you got anything to say about it when you get up here? Or you probably gonna let all that play through. You're pretty cool about that. We'll let this play through and see what happens. And then we'll go on down to the main core and see if Benjamin has anything to say about that. And if not, we'll go on to Alpha Tyrna 2 and get it done. Took a whole month to get through everything Starfield Eclipse. And I know how you play. You play like more deliberate when you want to do something. Like when you want to know something in the game, you stay on task a lot better than I do. Matter of fact, staying on task is not my strong suit. You excel at that. And so being it took you a month to get through everything, that's kind of an endorsement of the Alana from Everbright mod in itself, really. Because that's a lot of content. And if it took you a month, it was likely well done if you spent the whole month on doing it. Alright, let's go on down here and do the thing.
Want to challenge your instincts and
Alright, Benjamin, where you at?
What is this place?
It's Neon, bud. Alright, cool. We're advancing it just like I thought it would.
Strange name for such
By
a
going to
strange
the
place.
major
Full of noise and
settlements, I
strange
would
lights.
say.
But it reminds
I don't know if he has one for Elios and Sidonia and Hopetown and all that, but it'd be cool if he had more than just like, say, Aquila, Neon, and
This place almost reminds me of a
Atlantis.
city I know called Riften, with its dark alleys and back passages where unsavory sorts wait in the dark to take your gold or do other unspeakable.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. But the misspelling
In
of
Riften,
allies to
there is less
allies,
noise and garish lights.
that hurt me a little bit.
Still, this place
But I'm not
doesn't
gonna knock
inform
Skinny
me
Tech
of
Boy for that.
Ignore me. No doubt I am just being a foolish old man. Lead on and show me more of this neon.
I think that was very well done. I was being picky when I said, you know, the misspelling of allies or allies to allies. But either that or I'm stupid, one or the other. But I'm not gonna. I was just picking about that. All right, that's really cool that Benjamin Doon had something to say about Neon. There's a lot that I could be doing at Neon right now, and I guess we could do some of it, but I said we were going to go over to Alpha Tyrna 2 and catch us some Xenos. So I doubt there's anybody here in my stream right now who has not spent a massive amount of time in the game. But this dude's got to go. I cannot stand that guy. Alright. We'll come back to Neon later when it's fun to do something at Neon. I would go ahead and go catch a chasm bass. Well, I'm in no hurry to catch the chasm bass. I mean, I guess it could. It's not hard if you got the right tools. There's a trick to it. I guess we could go catch the chasm bass. I mean, shit, we're at Neon. Why not? What's the worst that could happen, right? Hey, Tommy, man. Welcome in, Tommy. What's up? Hey, man, I appreciate you. Hey, Tommy, I'm sorry I missed your stream earlier today, dude. I passed out. I was playing around in the kit and didn't get the notification that you were live, and then I passed out. Oh, I forgot I was running Ebside's Dangerous. I ain't trying to start a bunch of fights with everything. My Xenos will kill everybody and everything everywhere. Alright.
Sights are garish, sound chaotic, and everything smells of fish.
You figured it out.
I have no desire to experience touch or taste here.
I like you more and more. Alright, we got a quick way down to the water over here without sparking a big old fight. Because I ain't trying to just... I ain't trying to do all that if I can help it at the moment. Yeah, they're gonna totally aggro. Ebside Dangerous is a really cool mod, but I don't feel like killing all these Ebsiders at the moment, and that's what's gonna happen. If I go over there, some people are gonna be expired. Let's just go on to Alpha Tyrna 2 and we'll save that for when I do
Whoa.
the neon missions. Because if I go ahead and clear out some of the NPCs now, the whole point of running Epside's Dangerous won't be as much fun when I do the missions here, right?
Hey, it's your ass, not mine on the line. Whole area's gone down. Us crate rats used to think the Ebside strike.
So we're gonna not go get our fish at the moment. We can do that later.
Now that they're on the ropes.
You ever seen those eat them before you can get to them?
Just hold up and let them
Talking about Tommy, we're getting more lines in, some more reactions from more Xenos and such. Hell yeah, Ghost Rider. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm so excited for that, y'all. Y'all just don't know. Any Tommy content is like super cool. The Xeno Ambassador mod add-on for Xeno Master, 10 for 10. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we'll tell them that's good to know.
Sure. So, for being so helpful, chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all.
Man, don't count against you. Plus, they respawn. Do they really respawn? I've usually killed off a bunch of them with the ones added from the mod. I haven't never noticed respawning. You know what? We'll get to do the 1,000 credits because I'm loaded and I don't care.
I mean,
And it makes him happy.
Ain't nothing but shit and misery.
That's right, man. Ain't nothing but shit and misery. Alright, Tommy. If they really respawn, we'll go get us a Xeno. I don't know if they respawn or not. But here, we'll try to make it the easy way. We'll just knock them all out. If they decide they want a dose, we'll just give them a dose of this. Alright, let's see if I can sneak past them. Vissamar makes this a lot... maybe, maybe not. And we chill out for a second. Vissamar makes this easier, y'all, in case you didn't know. Maybe I'll just sneak past them and it's not a biggie. Because I don't really feel like killing them all right now. Alright, you mess up and you pick a fight with any of my crew, it's your ass. Yeah, y'all better be chill. Alright, that worked out. We didn't have to evaporate none of them. Isn't there a cheesy way I can jump down to the thing here? I thought there was a cheesy way around, but I'm on the wrong side of the stinking platform for that. I really am. I'm on the whole wrong side of Neon. Dagnabbit, y'all. Let's just do this. There's more than one way to do things. We'll fly to where we're trying to go. And then we'll go get us our Xeno. And not spawn any disciples. What do you think about that? We'll even be sneaky and not let security know what we're cutting through. So if I'll just keep that to myself. Just know that Neon is a planet that I find highly interesting and think needs to have some more love on it. There's my little platform. Jump in the water would hurt nothing. Yeah, that's true, Will. I like my guy flying. There we go. Drop us a quick save here. And let's catch us some. You're low on space. Oh, that stupid shit, yeah. We're not low on nothing. I hate that stupid thing. We're on a PC. I got all the space I want. But whatever, Bethesda. We'll clear out a few just to make you feel better. I got terabytes of space. I could care less. But, you know, we do have 70 of them. I'm going to have to go to the cloud and delete some of these, though, just so it doesn't... I don't think I got cloud gaming turned on. I don't think I have any cloud saves turned on. So I don't have to worry about that. Good Lord, I had a bunch of them. After the whole issue before where I'd lost so much gameplay, I don't be losing gameplay now. But I also don't be crashing anymore, so I guess it's a moot point. Let's catch this Xeno right here. Alright, there you go, buddy. Come up to the top for me. And he's going to sink down before I get this thrown out there because I wasn't prepared. Really? And should have threw a higher tier CCD. And I should also eat my collectibles, my food and stuff. We can make all this a whole lot easier to do. Helps if I can throw, right? We'll get him. There you go. There's one. Let's go ahead and get that chasm bass. Where'd he go? There he is. Jump up out of the water, buddy. Y'all, I'm struggling today, mentally or something. Hey, he got down before I got to him. This really ain't that hard. I'm just struggling. Dang, how deep in the water is he? Well, I said it wasn't hard. Dagnabbit. Load up, buddy. I made it really easy on one. And they're not cooperating. We'll give them a second. We'll get one. It won't take long. Good Lord, those guys are swimming all the way at the bottom. Can we get a top feeder here? Float on up to the top, buddy. Keep on floating. There you go. That's more like it. A little bit more. Good Lord, I don't know if I can throw that far. Not even close. We'll try again. I said it would be easy. You know, I do this off stream and it's one zap, one toss, done. I do it on stream, struggling. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. They're too far. We'll keep trying. A few more times anyway. Well, I did hit him, didn't I?
Oh no.
Once the hung-held shade, like glass around the flame, each tone a threaded promise, each pause a secret name. But now the axis stutters, the rhythm bends to rust, the song forgets its sense,
Come on, buddy.
and harmony mistrust.
Seriously? Float your butt up to the top. Come on. Really? Really out of seat? Good Lord have mercy. I've wasted that many of them. Yay. Should have just done that with the Xeno prod if it was going to be all that. Get out of here before you get ate by some chasm bass. Well, there we go, folks. We got us a chasm bass. And check out Benjamin Doon down there. Hey, Benjamin. Benjamin's holding point for us with a shoddy underwater. Alright, there we go. Does anybody besides me think they should have totally included the underwater and made that really fleshed out? Because how cool would that have been? Alright, so we got us some aquatic Xenos. So now let's go to Alpha Tierna. Sorry if that took me so long and I missed a lot of chats, y'all. I was actually trying to focus in on that. Alright. Is a player into being more observant of the Xeno life? Yes, it does. The best thing about Xeno Master, well, alright, to be honest, y'all, and people who are familiar with my channel have heard this story 1,000 times. I used to hang out in Tommy's chat and his catch his streams because Tommy's just a vibe, yo. Anybody who's never watched a Tommy stream, they just don't know. His enthusiasm and affection for the game is hard to overlook, right? Like, his enthusiasm is genuine. He really enjoys what he's doing, and it shows. And Xeno Master, I thought, wasn't my kind of jam, right? I had no idea. And Tommy kept recommending it, and I'd tried a few things Tommy had recommended that I liked. And I thought one day, you know what, I'll just give this Xeno Master mod a try, you know, see what it's about. I didn't really think that it was going to immediately change the way I played the game and the way I enjoy the game, look at the game, experience the game. It 100% changed the game for me. That freaked her out. Alright. Anyways, so I gave it a try. And when I caught my very first Xeno, I was hooked. Like, it was on. And since then, we've come to have Ghost Rider 231 in the stream here. There we go. We got Ghost and Vrakon. Where's Vrakon? Vrakon. I'll say that alright one of these days. It's supposed to be like Dragon, but like Vrake or Vrakon. I cannot pronounce it for shit. But there's Vrakon. There's Ghost as Xeno. And we got the Xeno Ambassador himself, the man who started it all for me right here, Tommy, at Matt's Productions. You guys should all check him out. As a matter of fact, you should check him out to the point that I think both them individuals right there deserve a shout out in the stream. And you know, we might as well go ahead and give you guys a link to achievement friendly Xeno Master there. But yeah, totally changed the game for me, and just part of the reason I'm making mods now, or trying to make mods. I ain't doing nothing this cool, right? Like, this is cool, way cooler than anything I do. But I'm learning a lot and I'm enjoying it, and it's really changed things for me. So now I totally pay attention to the wildlife and the Xenos and their behavior, and I see which ones are on which planet and how they, interact, which one's prey and which one's predator, and it gives me a whole nother level of immersion that I didn't have before. And I love how I got all these people on the dock here freaking out. That's hilarious. Alright, let's go to Alpha Tyrna 2. I'm done running my mouth. Well, I'm not done running my mouth. You guys know better than that. That's something I excel at, is creating noise where there was none. I would say excel at communication, talking, or having something relevant to say, but that would all be a complete and utter lie. But what I can do is make noise where there was none. I'm really good at that.
Very fast to the ground.
You know, Ben, you ain't wrong, buddy. But it ain't the falling really fast to the ground that's the problem. It's the sudden stop. That's what gets you. Alright, y'all, let's go to Alpha Tyrna 2. Does anybody want to go to Alpha Tyrna 2? As many times I've been there, you'd think I'd remember where stars are. Where Alpha Tyrna 2 is. But I will find it. There's Alpha Marie. Alpha Tyrna. You know, there's a mod that I could install, and it would just like take me right there to it. Show it right there on the map and everything. And I have not installed that, and I really don't know why. Because as forgetful as I am, I should be faster at this. Because good Lord knows I've been to all of them countless times. Well, not all of them, but definitely been to Alpha Tyrna. Don't remember if I've been this playthrough, but definitely been. There it is. Told you I'd find it. It's called patience. Something most people struggle with a little bit. There's Tyrna 4, Tyrna 2. Have we already been to Tyrna 2 and got a toad face? Yep. We may have already gotten all the moderate 6 of 6. Yeah, we've already cleared the fauna here on Tyrna 2. So, let's see here. There is no fauna on Tyrna 4. That's too far out. Tyrna 1's not going to have any. Alright, we'll just skip that system then. Alright. Anybody got a suggestion? If my computer upgrade comes tomorrow like it's supposed to, I'll be busy in creation kit. Hell yeah, Larry. Trying to get your ships out so I might not be as active in streams. Man, dude, anybody in the kit. You do you. Oh, I share my thoughts on Xeno Master constantly. Starfield Eclipse. I don't do nothing but run my mouth. I think I was reading your post up there and your comment, and that's what got me running my mouth on it. Thank you for, giving me the prod. Anybody got a planet you want to go check out? We might catch some Xenos on. If you don't, we'll just go do something random. I streamed and started a stream today, y'all, with zero, and I mean zero game plan other than I wanted to get out there and, play. And I like hanging out with y'all. Or we could do a random one. There are pics of them on Thorgan and Ghost's Discord at Rick Control. Yes, there absolutely are. You're welcome to it. Here, let me hook you up if you don't already, or if you're not already on the Discord over there, Rick. You're welcome to hop in there and check us out. There's you a link to it. And you can check out some of those cool new ships that Larry's got, which are awesome. Alright. You know what? Since I was curious, Benjamin Doon keeps talking about wanting to go somewhere peaceful, right? So that basically is Elios Retreat, in my opinion. I think that place is gorgeous. And Paradiso. So let's see what Ben has to say about Paradiso.
I don't know how you cope in such a place.
I didn't mean to tab him out. That was bad.
Don't mind me. Not right now. Sorry.
Okay, no problem, buddy. Have we done any Xeno in here? We've not done any Xeno in here. Alright, let's hang out on Paradiso and do some Xeno, and y'all, what do y'all say? That sound like fun? Because it's bound to be better than staring at the star map, because that's all I was accomplishing a while ago. Also, I'd like to go ahead and take a moment for any of you folks who are on Xbox and you play Xeno Master. If you have the 1.15 update that was released just the other day, Ghost had a boo-boo with the BA2 files, and so he's went ahead and pushed out a patch for that, an update release for that for the Xbox. That's if you're on Xbox, you got it from Creations for Xbox, not the PC players. Xbox on Creations. He pushed out a patch here just not long ago, maybe an hour or two ago. That's also one of the reasons I wanted to stream, in case anybody needed to hear about that who isn't in one of our Discords. Maybe they hop over here and check out my stream and they catch that. But there's also a blurb about it in the description. So Xbox players, if you're missing your Xeno prod or some Xeno accessories for your Xeno buddies, run over to Creations, pick up the update there, and you'll be back in business, right? The way you want to be. What do y'all say we catch some sea bats? I like sea bats. Let's catch one of these guys while they're on the ground. And now they're going to get all kinds of pissy. The thing about the sea bats, y'all, if you guys are playing and you go to catch a sea bat, if you may notice, there's usually a lot of them in one area. So when you aggro it, good lord. Y'all, that was a, did y'all see that graphical glitch up there? That was wild. Alright, yeah. Just be aware and be prepared. You may have to defend yourself because there may be a bunch of them. Me, I'm running around with this slight, small army, so they take care of stuff for me. I just got to keep my 6. Alright. Let's bring one of these guys down to the ground so we can get one. How do y'all like that? That's my cheat for fishies and flyers. If I can't sneak up and get to them, I get them to where I can get to them. That guy's really trying to get me, ain't he? That was wild. Yeah, he's dead. I missed the one I shot and was tripping out about the one that was flying behind me. Alright, let's go get his Xeno. I got squirreled hard there. I don't know if that was a... Ow! You bastard. There you are. You think you are. That's what I was talking about, you know. The aerial flyers that get you. There's another pack sea bat. I don't want sea bats. I want the other flyer. Run around on the ground, get my scans in real quick. I know that's cheesy for anybody who's not used to watching this or Really? Did you just kill that one? Guys, let me catch another Xeno buddy for y'all to hang out with. Don't kill them all. Yeesh. Alright. Okay, we'll find one eventually. We'll just walk and enjoy the pretty, beautiful scenery. And listen to all the people who say Starfield's a terrible game because, oh, you gotta walk, there's nothing to do. I think I got plenty to do. I'm enjoying myself immensely. Oh, that's right. I don't have to have everything spoon-fed to me. Da, 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 da. Okay. Let's go. How about... have we just made this place devoid of all life form? Seriously? Let's go up here and check out the cave. And yeah, I know I could drive the Daymog. Or get the Grav 79 out. Or technically, y'all, even with the Starfield script extender mods I could just fast travel to that up there if I wanted to. But that ain't no fun. No sense of adventure in that. And I wouldn't get to see this beautiful scenery that it's gorgeous. We'll go experience this cave and see what's up here. Mainly because from way over there at the distance, I thought that looked super cool. And I thought, you know what? We'll just run up on this like a brand new player who's never played the game before. Experiencing it like in my first experience of Starfield. I seen something like this. I was like, heck yeah, let's go check it out. There's got to be something up here. And I just take off and go look at all something so pretty. And get rewarded with a cave. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be an alien egg in it. Or a terramorph or something fun to go kill. Alright. Let's see if there is any baddies in here. Before they sneak up on us. If they are, they're not close by. But how can you play this game and come across something like this and not say that this is not beautiful? I'm amused just by doing this. Then again, maybe I'm easily amused. Ben should have something to say about this. There's a Fluffy. There's a Fluffy down here we get to play with. Y'all wanna go play with the Fluffy? Let's go play with the Fluffy. What do you say? I don't have any Xenoprod 5. I've not got my Xenoprod maxed out, and I don't have any tier 5 CCDs. So capturing the Terramorph is out of question, I do believe. But we can still go make him have a very bad day. So let's go do that. Let's go make him have a very bad day. We could play it like a new player and I could roll in here like, hey, what's this? Like, not know I had star sense and stuff and be like, oh my god, it's a Terramorph. Ah, freak out and stuff. Tommy ain't playing. Tommy just straight up attack. Alright, Vracon's got in on the game here. We'll see what's happening. We'll let the fight play out instead of me fighting it. Come on, Vissamar. Vragon, help Vissamar out. Come on now. Clyde's gonna get in on it. Oh no, you can't be smacking at Vragon like that. Get him, Vragon. We'll just watch the show for a minute. See this, I can literally play Starfield like this and enjoy myself immensely. Tommy's down there shooting him. Tommy said, Why are you picking on Clyde? Benjamin Doon getting involved now with the little shooty action. I'm proud of you, Benjamin. I liked it. Oh yeah.
Soiled myself.
And the Terramorph didn't aggro me because he got aggroed out by all this, so I guess I was never a threat, so I got to just chill and watch the fight.
What an undignified.
I thought that was pretty cool. It was an undignified end for him, wasn't it? He got just done wrong. Terramorph Management Division come in and handle business. Good job, Ghost Rider. Good job, Tommy. Good job, Clyde. Break on. Vismar. Where's little Ghost at? I do have Ghost out, don't I? Do I not have Ghost out? Check my Xeno box here. There we go. Sorry about that, buddy. Alright. There we go. We played with the Terramorph. Too bad there wasn't like a bunch of them down here. That'd have been a whole lot more interesting. Like a big albino Terramorph down here, or something, you know, freaky deaky. But if I wasn't rolling with the crew I got there, that probably would have been a lot more challenging. But my crew's got my back. And Britt's there for the save. Thank you. Bro, it's time to remember to save. Excellent mod by Ghost Rider 231. If anybody's looking for an auto-save type feature or a save reminder, highly recommend that mod. I wonder if there's anything else down here we can find us any goodies. Isn't it pretty? Dude, you had a bad day. Did you find the Terramorph? Let's check out Colin Flaggerty's last words. What do y'all say? People want cinematic games spoon-fed the story to you. I find those games boring. I want to uncover the story. Yes, absolutely. I need to engage with the world, Starfield Eclipse. I need to engage with something. If I need something spoon-fed for me, I just go rent a movie, right? All I needed was one last score, just a few more creds, and I was out. Ha! Look at me now, bleeding everywhere. Can't feel my legs and barely able to breathe. It's crystals, man. Never saw anything like this place before. I mean, that's what I'm telling you, dude. And figured these things must be worth a fortune. Right. The place looked empty, so I figured, what the hell? Quick job, right? Just grab whatever I can, find some place that sells stuff, and then retire. Maybe even blow most of it gambling on one of those luxury casino starliners. Always wanted to do that. That thing out there took me by surprise. I had no chance. It just ripped me to shreds. Don't even know how I dragged myself over here, but here I am. To whoever finds this, I hope you have better luck than I did. Feel free to take my gear. I don't need it where I'm going. As far as places to go die, this one's pretty nice. So the dude got wrecked by the Terramorph, drug himself off, and left a note for whoever finds him next. He's a good dude. We'll take his Equinox since he don't need it anymore. Alright, there you go, guys. See, it's little things like that. That's a little storytelling, little tidbit. You could play the entire game and somebody could never find something like that. But there's little environmental storytelling clues all over the game. Some of them are fitting, some of them aren't the best, some of them are great. But the amount of just time you can get out of this game and the amount of enjoyment, stories you can write for yourself or whatever, just takes a little bit of imagination. That's all. God forbid anybody has any of that anymore. Or it could just be that all those guys who make all those negative reviews really don't hate Starfield. It's just they have low morality and are just, you know, taking the bang for the buck. Alright? Instead of saying what they honestly think or feel, they're saying what will drive the click for their views. And that's super lame. If you like honestly didn't like the game because you just didn't like it, fine, I respect that. But all that extra hate and extra being just excessively extra, there's no need for that. And there's not only one reason to be doing it, and it's for a profit motive. Either that, or as I've heard some other people say, show me on the doll where the game hurt you. Because there ain't no way you need to be crying about it, a game 3 years later, if you don't like it. Unless you're getting paid and rewarded to make the same content year on year on year. And hey, you know, so be it. If that's the case, kudos to you for making a buck. Me, I'd rather be hungry and feel better about myself and enjoy a really fun game. Personally. Alright, I ended up on a little bit of a little side rant there. Didn't mean to go off on that little tangent. But it happens, right? We're all free to say and think what we want. Some people are YouTubers and some people are gamers and trying to share games they enjoy. Yeah, I think I'm the second one. I think I'm a gamer trying to share and enjoy the experience and share what I like and enjoy, and hope that others can find some value in that. And maybe along the way, show some people who like the same kind of things that I like. Introduce them to some other new people, you know? Kind of like Tommy introduced me to the Xeno Master mod, right? I wouldn't have ever had all this wonderful fun with Xeno Master because I probably wouldn't have tried it had it not been for Tommy. And if I can do that for somebody else, then shit, good day for me. Not saying I wouldn't like to have some money, but you know, let's just be real. I'm streaming Starfield with a positive content in mind, so the odds of me making money are probably not really high. But then again, that's okay. That's what I have a real job for. My real job could definitely pay better, but it's better than no job. So we'll do what we do, and we'll have fun, and we'll shine a positive light on the settled systems and the people in it, making the great content that they make. They let me do cool stuff like collect water with a gun. How fun was that? Yay mods. And the beauty of Bethesda games too is the community, right? Like, people look back on say things about Starfield like, oh, Skyrim was a better game. No, really, Skyrim was no better. Skyrim was way more flawed as a base vanilla game than Starfield ever dreamed of being. Super flawed. It was the community and the mods and the way Bethesda made the game an open palette for people to enjoy themselves on and write the story they wanted to write that made the game great. And that's the same thing that's going on in Starfield. See, whatever. I digress. Terribly so. I was supposed to be catching Xenos, y'all, and I am just running around talking, not doing diddly shit. Distracted as all get out. I got on my little rant about the negativity and forgot to play the game. I bet that's some real enjoying gameplay there for you guys. Sorry about that. And my music stopped, which is also super uncool. We can fix that real quick. No, it didn't. It was just in between songs. I was about to say, I know I've not been streaming long enough to cover like 90 songs. Or however many's in that playlist. Anybody who's interested in the playlist on my YouTube channel, there's a playlist. It's called Music on Stream or Songs Heard on Stream or something to that effect. That's the playlist we're listening to. Thought I'd make it easy for everybody. See, we need to find one of these guys still flying and alive. I need to actually focus. There we go. Nope, that's a Seabat. What do we got here? Oh, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Where you going? Huh? Don't run away. Be my buddy, as Tommy says. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Is that a Millie Well? Is that a Millie Well filter? Yep, Millie Well Grazer. And we got a few of them, but I love those guys, so we'll get another one. They're some of my favorite Xenos. I like the small ones. I like all of them, actually. Another pack Seabat. I looked up because I saw the shadow of him fly over my head. What's that? There we go. That's what we want. And there's another one. Or is that a pack Seabat? It's pack Seabat, pack Seabat. Where'd the one go that I was looking at? We'll chase him down. Good God, that was a tiny dot and I lost him. Nothing. Someone would have showcased it and I would have downloaded it. Wait a minute. I gotta catch up. Yeah, 90% of negative reviews, those guys maybe have less than 100 hours invested. Tells me they didn't play the game. Absolutely did not. I know right, I love Starfield much. It was the first game I've ever used mods on and I'm addicted. Hate that it gets so much hate. Rick, man, that's what we're here for, buddy. We're here to counteract that hate. That is the whole point and purpose of my channel. Not that I have enough volume to drown anybody out, but doing my part one step at a time. We got a whole flock of them bad boys. That's Seabats. I could have sworn there was one in with those. Yeah, okay. Got a whole flock of them here. I'll probably get killed. I'll probably aggro these guys and get wasted before I can put myself in a position to defend. There we go. There's our victim. Get a little closer to him. He should pause at some point and I can catch up. This is a bad idea. I shot a Seabat. There we go. Don't want to throw CCD or hit him with the prod. Let's get him with the prod. Be my buddy. And the rest of y'all leave me alone. Let my crew take care of that as I evaporate from the area because it's easily to get swarmed by Xenos that fly. Alright. Ghost Rider's taking the aerial shots for me. See, this is why you go Xeno wrangling with a crew. Let them handle the business after you aggro everything. Hey, Raygon, you got my back. Whoa. Something spit at me. You got him, didn't you, Ghost? Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Vissamar. Yeah. Handling business over here, Raycon. Get him, buddy. Really? Y'all ain't killed this one yet? I'm surprised they didn't get him. There we go. Alright. How many Xenos are there actually here on this planet anyway? We got 2 more that we could potentially get. We got both the flyers. We got the Millie Well. Let's see if we can find these other mysterious Xenos here. What we got on this planet? The biome's complete here. So let's fly to another biome and complete this planet. I hope people enjoy themselves that come by here when I do stuff like this. I used to worry that I shouldn't stream like this, but this is engaging and fun gameplay to me. The game doesn't always have to be clear the outpost, right? The game doesn't have to constantly be, what can I blow up? What's my fastest ship? How many ships can I shoot out of the sky? How much chaos can I rain through shooting this thing or that thing? You could do what, like, just explore and just enjoy the beauty of the game. Like, before I started streaming it, I had 2 complete playthroughs, or a complete playthrough, did all the faction quests, did a Unity jump, and did it all again. And that was before I started using mods. And during that time, I used to run around and just stop and look at stuff. There would be whole times I'd just going around in the game just exploring the planets. That is a legitimate gameplay that people enjoy. Plenty of people enjoy just roaming around, seeing what they see. And everything doesn't have to be a handcrafted environment to be enjoyable. My God, we would have never gotten this game had they had to handcraft 1,000 planets full of POIs. It wouldn't even run on your Xboxes anyway, or your PlayStations. And it would have took a baller PC to play it. If it had half the sustenance that this does. If it was hand done. Just saying. I could be wrong. I really don't think I am, though. Sometimes I stream on Twitch staring at the skybox for 3 hours with no commentary. I need to do that, Starfield Eclipse. I need to do that just to, well, if it didn't drive my current viewers crazy, the people that actually like to come to my stream, I would totally do that because I can enjoy that. That is totally me. Hey, Millie Will. See, like without Xeno Master, just rolling by and checking out the Xeno, would it be as much fun? And I probably wouldn't know the Xenos nearly as well if I didn't have Xeno Master, right? There's so many Xenos that I'm like expect them to be in a certain place, doing a certain thing, certain behavior, or a certain way to catch them. And I wouldn't have paid that any attention without Xeno Master. Alright, y'all. Let's go land somewhere else on Paradiso and see if we can get these other 2 Xenos, whatever they are. What's up, the Angry Mechanic, man? How you doing, bud? I appreciate you coming in. Everybody say hey to the Angry. Like a mirror. Sometimes I'll just sit and watch sunsets or sunrises sitting on top of my home ship and just enjoy the scenery for real. For real, Will. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that is a valid, legitimate way to play this game. Like, it wouldn't be so pretty if that wasn't a valid way to enjoy it. You know? And then you can do stuff like play around with Vissamar and Vracon and Clyde and Ghost Rider, Tommy, Benjamin. You could have like cool stuff like that. I didn't even bother with, well, I don't have the Constellation Companions this universe anyway. But even if I did, I wouldn't probably pull them out. It's just, It's the game. This game is the jam for me. Not that I can't play and enjoy other games, right? Wow, check that out. I entered the save menu and my game locked up. But that's okay if it did. Ain't nothing but a thing. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, was not expecting that. But okay, we can recover. Not a biggie. In the meantime, let's flip you over to the right to the Todd Howard channel. Welcome into the Todd Howard Show. This happens occasionally to any piece of software. And I'm quite certain it was probably something stupid I did. Not a biggie. Because we'll just fire it back up. And usually not like I did there where I was all frustrated a few weeks ago trying to chase down gremlins I'd put in my own game. Recovery time is much quicker now. I said it was. Vortex has decided to act stupid. And that's how I launched Starfield, so when Vortex decides to quit acting stupid, we'll relaunch the game. But in the meantime, check out the smooth tunes here. The music you hear on my channel is all brought to you by Synthetic Psalms. They got some cool stuff that they put out. Like I said, the whole playlist is available on my channel. Just look for, I think it's called something like Stream Playlist or Tunes on Stream, or I have no idea what I named it, but the playlist is there. It's obvious. Alrighty. .game is it booted back up, and we're getting in. I guess it'd help if I put it on the right screen, wouldn't it? Boom, check that out. We can actually do that. Look at me be not too terribly. And the music should theoretically start back up. Bam! Yes, all auto done. I didn't even have to touch it. I managed to do something smooth. Something I set up to work a certain way worked a certain way. I'm so proud of that. The angry mechanic, he spent a week chasing eclipses so I could watch it from the ground. See, there's nothing wrong with that. The angry mechanic is right on with that. Is a very legitimate and valid way to play the game. Only negative here is looks like my last save was probably after I killed the Terramorph. Probably on the way out of the cave, I'd say. Well, I said it was. Anyways, we'll get out of here and go do our thing. Had to reorient myself and see where I was at, y'all. Alright, anyways. Let's go have some fun. We got a little bit longer we can play before I need to get off here and do the things I need to do in real life. And when we get ready to split out of here and end my stream for the day, you guys don't let me forget when I'm getting ready to do my wall shout outs to make sure I set up a raid for the Twitch folks, for the Twitch chat. I used to remember to always do that when I streamed back in the day, like 4 years ago. I was super active. I've ended stream twice and had to struggle around to get it to pop a raid before it ended the stream, literally. And I'd rather not have to do it that way this time. I'd rather just get it right the first time, like I did with Briar yesterday. That'd be much better. It works out so much smoother when I do it right. Alright, we'll just head back towards the vehicle, and on the way see if we catch one of these Xenos that I wasted like 40 minutes talking and not actually doing anything. We got one of these guys a while ago. We'll get another one because we already got plenty of mealy wells, but I like them. Got plenty of sea bats. Let's just go ahead and get this on with here. Come here, buddy. Helps to have ammunition in the gun. Seriously. Let's just go get brave with it. There's one. Let's see. So we caught the sea bat. Let's get this guy before the sea bat kills him. Trying to save your life, buddy. Don't be hard to get. Don't be hard to get. Oh, you guys move way much better than I do. Here's a trick. Ah, it didn't do it. Some of the trees are actually collisioned and you can stand on them. And that's kind of neat. It's mainly around Jemison that I found that to be a thing, but still. Here, we'll get this guy here. There we go. And we got him. Alright, we got a sea bat a while ago. Let's get another one just because I like those guys. Now we got two of them. Alright. What does that leave us needing to get the, where's he at? We'll probably find one on the way to the ship. I forget what they're called. The, crab-looking guys. There's one around here somewhere. We'll see one on the way to the ship. We'll snatch him up. Then we'll be good. Later from the Twitch chat. That's what's up. That's what's up. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Ghost Rider. Oh, you love the simulated skybox. You could geek out over it. I geek out over it all the time. Alright, gang, I have to run. Got a meet up coming up. See y'all on Happy Xeno Wrangling and Starfield and Ghost Rider. You have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming in and hanging out. Super appreciate you, bud. Larry Burns, have a good one. Ghost. Hey, Raven Swift's here. Hey, Raven. I hope you had a beautiful day today, Raven. Nice. Oh wait, so the prod is also a capture device? Absolutely. Let me show you what you need to have to make that work real quick. Here, let me catch this guy. And I'll show you what you need to make sure you have in your inventory for that to work, okay? Here, buddy. Be my buddy. I said be my buddy. You don't want to be my buddy. That's lame. Be my buddy. Oh, I'm out of batteries. Or out of charge. Okay, so see, I'm trying to show you how to do it, and I wasn't doing it right because I don't have any Xeno. I've used all my batteries. And I'll show you about that here when we get to the ship. So I'll grab me a CCD, and I'll throw a CCD on them and capture them. But if you have Xeno batteries for your Xeno prod, think of batteries as the ammunition for the Xeno prod. Right, so it's like it's bullets. So if you have some batteries for your Xeno prod that you can craft at the Xeno lab, then you can totally use the Xeno prod as your capture device. It is my preferred capture device. A lot of people like to do it with the throwing the CCDs, but that's funny. But I personally like to do it with the prod. I don't know, I just enjoy the prod. I also know that it's a unique asset that Ghost Rider had to physically model, you know, and get into the game. So, you know, that wasn't just a reskinned vanilla asset. That's a model he brought into the game, and that's pretty cool, right? And that alone made it worth like celebrating on its own. And in the 1.14 or 1.13 update, you gotta bear with me, I probably got it wrong. The Xeno Prod got, if you'll notice in the bottom right hand of my screen here, got the icon to match, you know, on your HUD there. So I thought that was super cool. That was like one of the cooler things. And one of the updates to me, it's the little touches in a mod. Like if a mod can get those little touches. And then he's done another one for the Xeno box here. Like when I pull up my quick menu, the Xeno box used to have a more generic icon, so now he's gave it its own icon and it says Xeno box there. Same for the Xeno Prod, it's not just using the rescue axis icon anymore. So I think that's super cool personally. Let me save the game here, since we snatched up those Xenos in such much quicker manner than I was doing a while ago. Really? That's wild, Joe. I crashed again. That's new. And all I was trying to do is go to save. No warning, no nothing, just insta crash. That was crazy. Let me get you guys a different screen to look at real quick, and then I'll load it up and we'll see what's up with that. That sucks. That sucks, man. I didn't save. But that's not that big a deal. I would like to figure out what's causing that issue. That's new. I don't think I've done anything new, but I may have done something and just not remembering it, which is a possibility. And the game will launch and actually restart a lot quicker if I actually go over to the icon and tell it to start. It'll be alright. It ain't nothing but a thing. And it was like a super easy, nice, clean, like wasn't even a hang or anything. It was almost like I had closed the program. That's how quick and clean it closed out. So I don't know. It happens. If anybody can find me some software that has any complexity to it at all and never ever crashes or has any problems and is used by a variety of users, like thousands of them, each all on their own unique hardware setups, and that software doesn't have an occasional issue, kudos to whoever wrote the software. Alright. That's why you're not playing at the moment 7 deep. Well, you know, when you're 7 deep, sometimes it's not the time to play. Hey, Bubbles. It's always a vibe to see Bologna here. Alright. And, you know, guys, I guess I should have clicked over here when it was ready for me to click over here instead of being in my own little word. I still love that I flip back over and just go to this scene, and once I'm logged in, auto starts my stuff. Man, that makes such a pain in the butt of stuff that I was doing on stream before. Had to flip over and dig through this and flip 2 or 3 different screens just to get to my music. I like that much better. Alright, y'all, so we have something interesting going on. Let's just go right to the ship or let's get out of here, pop us a save, and see what happens with that. That's wild. We'll do a little bit of experimentation and see what the deal is. See if we can suss it out. You know, could be something as simple as like a GPU update or something. I haven't checked my drivers in like a couple of weeks. Well, maybe 2 weeks. I do stay up to date on my drivers and shit for the most part. But there could be something silly going on. We'll figure it out. Because the game is playing butter smooth. I ain't sweating it. Boom, boom, boom. slug. Sleeves at dawn. Dun, 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 dun. Mother Machine. Big props to Synthetic Psalms. Mother Machine screams at dawn. How cool is that? Let's see if it crashes if I hit go to save. That's what I was doing a while ago and it crashed. Let's just curiosities. Let's pop a save here. Yeah, that's different. So why are we crashing when we interact with the save menu? Experimentation. I was just curious before I got too involved in it and see what's up with that. I wonder if it's where I just deleted a shitload of saves a while ago and that new thing with the saves. I wonder if my game's just tripping out. And it's some dumb stuff that I've done. Because that's very well a possibility. If I could drink, I would love to try and play this game with a buzz. Well, my liver says I don't get to drink anymore, so we'll be skipping the alcohol for me, but you guys can enjoy it. Just remember to give your liver a break every once in a while. It's not what's wrong with mine, but damn sure wouldn't help it. The beta go live yet? It may have. Well, you know, that's a possibility, but I should be having Starfield script extender errors. If that's the... And I should be not worried about the update. I don't think I've changed the app block. If I did, I don't remember doing it. I understand that, Larry. I understand that completely. And it's not medication for me, but my liver is no good. So we don't do things to make it worse. Not intentionally anyway. I'm not going to say I haven't done dumb shit and made it worse. But we do strive to avoid that. Alright. Experimentation time. Let's just experiment with things in this menu. And just see. Okay, we can drive around the menu. We're not crashing. Just interacting with the menu. But if you could, you'd get a buzz and play this game trying to catch Xenos, see how many hours it would take you to catch one. As bad as I suck at it sober sometimes, I imagine it could be challenging intoxicated. Yeah, we're gonna have to suss out this potential can't save issue. I wonder if I hit F5, if I quick save myself once we get out of here, what happens then? Experimentation. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves. I'm not minding it at all. More of a curiosity thing for me. Perhaps it's a good thing I'm naturally curious. Alright, let's head towards the vehicle and see if we crash with a save or two attempt. And see if we can manage to get lucky and catch those same Xenos again on the way in without spending a whole lot of effort on it. Dun, 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 dun. That's the F5. Alright, saving at all is no bueno. Alright, let's check this out. Saving is no bueno. I can't quick save, I can't do any kind of save. Let's do this. Just close that. Da, 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 da. And it may be a deal where I gotta get in here and mess around my save files or something, check that out. But it's most definitely not wanting me to interact with things.
Mama said don't check the press. Your waist looks thin in civil dress and
Oh, that's wild.
too much too fast. Wind up twitching in the grass. Mama said don't read the news. It's just the
Okay, well my save files for this one. Alright, see what we're gonna do. We're gonna load up an earlier save and see what happens. That'll be the experimentation we'll take this time. For Bubbles, I could listen to Thorgan talk all day. I just dig your voice. I appreciate that, Bubbles. You can read the back cover of blurbs of novels and I'd tune in. Man, I do appreciate that. And I appreciate you hanging in there, Lady Ann. I do. Reminds me of an old friend from North Carolina. Well, that's perhaps because it's where it's very fitting. It nails it 100%, Bublonia. Hey man, I appreciate that, Raven Swift. X2357, we're doing good, man. We're gonna load us up a prior save and see if we can figure out what is why my game's not letting me save. If I interact with the save menu, we crash, which is brand new. This just happened today and recently. Rick, that's awesome, man. I'm glad to know. I'm in North Carolina as well. Glad to see all these Carolinians in here. Oh, I can hear Larry's voice without even hearing Larry's voice. I know where he's from. I have a voice in my head for what Larry sounds like. Just from conversations in Discord and stuff, not voice conversations, just text conversations. Know about his age, about where he lives. Not where he lives like specifically, but the part of the country. And I have a fair understanding in my mind of how the man might sound. I could be totally wrong about, oh y'all, I'm all up in the menu here. Too busy reading chat, ain't paying no attention to what I got going on. There you guys go. Y'all can see what I'm seeing. Alright. So we're not going to load this one. Okay. We can load this one. This one's just 4 minutes below that one. Or we can go 30 minutes back and see if we have the same error. So let's go back to the quick save here and just see if something's, something's caused the game to lose its marbles, man. I have talked to you in voice, hadn't I? That's right, Larry. Maybe that's why I know how you sound, and my mind has like a complete image of like a complete audio. It's like my mind says this is how Larry sounds, and I'd forgotten that we had spoken voice chat. That would totally make sense. And here I was all bragging myself up, thinking it's because of the other conversations we had had. See y'all, I'm not that smart. So we got to see my Xenos wreck the Terramorph earlier all on its own, but we're gonna do it ourselves this time. Yeah, get wrecked, buddy. Alright. So we got we might as well get his loot too down here, hadn't we? And we'll go get the other dude's thing, but we'll probably not read the slate again. And then I'll get out of here, hit a quick save or interact with the save menu and see if I got something I need to investigate further. I don't think it's a problem though. I could be wrong. Y'all, it absolutely would not be the first time I've been wrong. Probably not the first time today. I am very much human and very much prone to error. Isn't that beautiful? I love these crystal clay caves. They are gorgeous. We could go down here and get old dude's slate. Where's he at? He's down here. This is where he's at. I'm not going to read his slate again, but there's old boy. He died. Terramorph whooped him. Bad news for him. He leaves a really cool slate here. Kind of gives you some atmospheric storytelling, which is really nice. And we'd be all about that like we were the first time. But we're trying to figure out what I have done to my game. Alright, Vragon. I'm coming through, buddy. Don't bump on. Alright, alright. Laugh out loud. I had to keep Derek confined to the ship. He kept getting me killed when I try to do sniper runs. He just stands there and says, "Hey, Dan." That's hilarious. Alright. Okie dokie. Well, we've made it outside of the cave. And let's hit a F5. And we crashed. Well, that's not cool. Earworms, Raven, earworms. Every time I hear read the word voices, hush hush, keep it down now, voices carry. Laugh out loud, Eddie. Oh, I just read that. I'm a fan of voices. It's an occupational hazard. I have the same problem. Then it gives you a piece of toast. I gotta quit reading chat and relaunch the game. What time is it? 7:46. We'll try one more time, y'all, before I have to end the stream because I have stuff I need to do. IRL. But it's okay. I'm not upset about it. I can't believe I just left the screen black. We'll just do it this way. I think I was just enjoying that music anyway. Here in a second, we'll get it going. What the HE double hockey sticks, man? What the HE double hockey sticks? I should try to say it in as many different voices as I can do. What the HE double hockey sticks, man? Why does it keep crashing on save? Really don't know, Raven. Not really sure. There is two things that happened in this stream that were new. One, I got the saves message that you would expect to get on Xbox for having too many saves, right? Which is new to me, but I did have a shit ton of saves. So I hopped over there and I deleted like a lot of really old ones. And that's the only thing I can think of that I've done that's interacted with the save menu outside of normal interaction with the game. I may have just caused it to lose its ever living mind or get something twisted up. But we're going to try one more from 30 minutes prior to that load. Alright, we're going to try it from the Vola Alpha and see if it crashes when I try to save. And if it don't, that'll be the save that I end the stream on, and we'll do that. And we'll go from there and I'll figure it out somehow. I kind of almost relish a little challenge. My game's been running too smooth. When I actually took the time to fix the stuff that was broke, that was amazing. The difference in my gameplay experience then versus now. Oh man, I ain't got the chasm bass or nothing. Or do I have them? Did I get them? Did I save after I got the Chasm Bash, y'all? Like, right after I got them? Let's see. I did not. How lame am I? We'll get this guy because he's right here and he's easy. Well, I said he was easy. Where's he at? There he is. That was a lot easier than the first time. Oh, look at there, y'all. Who was here for the first part of the stream where I spent like 30-40 minutes doing that? Huh? Does anybody know how many BATs are loaded in my game? God only knows, man. I have no idea, Bubblonia, because I never had to worry about that before. A lot less than I used to. But if they're gonna start, you know, capping that, that's gonna suck. We're gonna have to find a solution for that. But a lot, I would assume. Yeah, that was super easy to do. And the first time I was on stream earlier today, y'all, I spent like 30 minutes trying to do that probably. Well, it let me enter the save menu. What? It's gonna let me, it's not. Alright, let's see what happens. Ah, fuck. I don't play on Xbox, Bubblonia. I don't. 100% PC. I saw a post somewhere earlier today that somebody had said that there was some BS that they'd done, like that maybe in the new beta, and the beta may have slipped live, and I may have missed something. I may have, whenever I fixed all my game files, I may have undid my little block, but my Starfield script extender stuff should have lost its mind and said, no, you can't launch. You're not legit. So I don't know. But anyways, we can load back in, and I don't have to save it because it's about the time I got to end the stream anyway. But we can load in just so we don't look at a black screen while I talk to you folks, right? But I'll figure out the save thing. Who knows, maybe when I deleted like 40 saves earlier, maybe I screwed something up. And if I did, Unity jump and we'll fix it. Ain't no biggie. I don't mind a Unity jump at all. That just means more Starborn goodies. Well, I said I was going to restart the game, y'all. I did. I really did say I was going to do that. It might restart. Nah, it's not waiting on anything. I'm waiting on Vortex to quit tripping, actually. There we go. Didn't know my game was doing some funky stuff earlier. It didn't crash, but it was way weird. It did straighten out. I wonder if there's like something weird going on. But yeah, totally shouldn't have an issue with however many saves or BATs or anything that I want to load. I'm on PC. Should be able to load as much crap as I want to. My system can more than compensate for it. Alright. We'll just go here and load the newest one. And, because it's not going to matter because we're not going to save it anyway. And, I'll see if I can figure this out off stream, so we'll be ready to go for the next one. I'm not too worried about it. We'll get a solution and we'll go from there. All else fails, I can stream the creation kit if I want to. And I really need to actually start that Minecraft playthrough that I keep saying I'm going to do. Or not playthrough, but Minecraft Let's Play or whatever. So let's get somewhere where it's pretty. Let's see, it looks pretty up here, don't it? Let's stand here. Yeah, this looks kind of pretty. It's a good backdrop. There we go. I said it was. I don't know why it matters. Matters to me. Alright. Okay. So we may have had some stream difficulties, but that's okay. Ain't nothing but a thing. I still had a whole lot of fun today, and I've had a lot of fun in the kit, creation kit today, and I've had a lot of fun playing some Starfield and hanging out with you guys. It's been good for me. I hope it's been good for you. And this is what we do for anybody who doesn't know at the end of a Thorgan stream. If you're new here and this is something that you haven't experienced before, I'm not trying to cover up your commentary with the wall of stuff that's going to be flying out here. So, I love how Will says, yes he is. But I'm about to give a whole bunch of shout outs for some really cool people. Yeah, Swerve is excellent. Good to teach people how to troubleshoot stuff. He really is. Yeah, I did, Bablonia, 100%. So Bablonia says, sorry about that. I thought I heard you say you had to delete a bunch of saves because you got that Xbox message about too many. I did. And I'm on PC. And I thought, you know what? Who cares? We'll delete some saves. So there's probably 30 or 40 I deleted in rapid fire succession. And continued on about my day because, you know, that message meant jack shit to me. Or I thought it did. And here we are, so I'm guessing that's what's up. But if any of you guys don't already check out Tommy, you should check out Tommy over at the Matt's Productions. You should check out Ghost Rider 231, the author of Xeno Master. You could check out our good friend Arcane Gearsmith. He streams a lot of cool stuff, and he was doing this Starfield-like game the other day that looked really interesting. Our dear friend Bubbles, the Wolfman Jack of the Settled System. If you ain't following the Wolfman Jack of the Settled Systems and checking him out when he goes over to the Commonwealth, that dude is a total vibe, 100%, 10 of 10 recommend, and check it out. Bubbles just got affiliate on Twitch. So if you ain't already over there on Twitch following Bublonia, drop over there and give Bublonia a follow on Twitch. Drop him a message, say hey, you know, let's celebrate that getting affiliate. Let's get $1 in that man's pocket if we can. Alright, and Will, you guys have been seeing Will in the chat. Y'all know who Will is. Will's awesome. Will's had a few to drink tonight, and that's okay. He's a grown man, he can do that. And he's going to have some fun. He might slip around into the Settled Systems later and terrorize the spaceport. It wouldn't surprise me. Sly Savage and Bag Clams both do some of the best video editing you're going to see, bar none, for Starfield content and just general game content in general. The stuff is on point. It's a pleasure to watch. It's super entertaining, and I highly recommend. Alright. I've lost my little spot where I'm at. Dagnabbit, I still have not updated these two, and I hope they go to where they should, but that's the music we listen to on stream. And no, I need to fix those. Those are not the bestest of links. I need to fix those now that I actually see them pop up. So sorry about that. But check it out, top left hand corner of my screen, Synthetic Psalms. That's who I was trying to shout out. Go check out Synthetic Psalms on YouTube. And you can also look on my playlist and find the music that you hear on stream. I made a playlist that's available for everybody. It's public, and it's all the music you hear on stream. And as I add new music, it'll be added to that playlist. So if new music's gonna go on the stream, it'll be in that playlist. Alright, y'all. Should also check out Larry and Carr for Starfield script extender mods and awesome mods and just general awesomeness all the way around in the Starfield community. Larry and Carr has done so much super prolific. William Y4 does some great YouTube content and some really cool mods for like inventory management. Betamax 76 is the outpost functionality decor. Just like that's, you got to check out Betamax 76. Zone 79 and X2357 both do a lot of weapon skins, cosmetics, clothing skins, apparel skins. The hat my character is wearing right now is X2357 creation, for example, right? How cool is that hat with the snake skin on it? Definitely check out X2357. It's on 79. Like, check it out. If you like you want to play with mods, but you don't want to deal with like load order and all the hassle, and you don't know, you think it's too much for you, check out Swerve. Alright, our man Swerve, he does a curated mod list, which means it's a mod order, load order that he's putting out there on stream. He checks and verifies it all. Works out great. Starfield Eclipse been in the stream today, and I've super appreciated him coming and hanging out in the stream. I was honored by their presence. That's the data-driven, content, factual-based information. So like if you want to like get a Starfield review, or you want to check out a mod, see if Starfield Eclipse has done a review on it, because it's going to be about facts, right? It's not going to be like wishy-washy or moo-hoo. It's going to be somebody who's actually deep dived the topic about what they're talking about. I wish I was anywhere near as professional, but I'm not. Let's just be honest about it. Alright, over here on the Twitch chat, folks, the first 4 names that pop up in that list, right, you've already heard me talk about, but the next 4 is Cyber Ghost. You gotta check out Cyber Ghost. Cyber Ghost's voice, you guys talk about y'all like my voice. I like the way Cyber sounds when he talks. I just do, don't know why. They could make like a super cool, like journalistic deadpan vibe. I think it would be so cool, like somebody just give you the news straight. Briar Shade is a vibe of her own. That's the unhinged Starfield. You want you some Hello Kitty? There it is. And a great vibe, super positive, always fun, and always worth the check out. Highly recommend Briar Shade. Unless somebody gives me somebody else to raid on Twitch, we're gonna raid Briar Shade out when we're done here. Unless somebody gives me somebody else to raid out there. And also, here's another one for the folks over there on Twitch. There's Larry and Carr. Also, Cat Lady Clem and the Angry Mechanic. I don't know what my mind went. It's like, you got to check out the Angry Mechanic. Say you want to do you some ship habs, right? But you don't want all the clutter and the mess and the junk in the ship habs. Well, we got a solution for that. Download the stem habs. Over there, they're on Creations and Nexus. Go ahead and pick up the stem habs. They are clean. You can get them in white, dark. On the interiors, you can get like a bright interior, a dark interior. You can get them with struts, without struts. It's just a whole bunch of really well done empty habs, so you can design and do your decoration the way you want. All right. Highly recommend the stem habs, and that's the Angry Mechanic. Do check them out. They also stream on Twitch, right? So you can go over there and hang out on an angry stream and maybe learn how to do something in the kit, or maybe he's just playing the game that day. Cat Lady Clem, gotta check out Cat Lady Clem, because like if you like Outposts, Cat Lady Clem's loves to do some outposts and some decoration and just overall cozy vibe Starfield, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like you go there and it's not pushy, you know, it's like a cool place to hang out. You feel at home. You go to Clementine's stream and it's like hanging out with a friend, you know, it's just comfortable in the way it should be. And that's all the mouth running I got for dropping out stuff besides these last few. This is my Discord. You can check me out there. As always, thanks for everything, guys. Xeno Master, you can, you know, help Ghost Rider make $1, right? That link will hook you up with the link to Xeno Master achievement friendly version. It's $1. It's 100 credits, or creation credits, which is essentially $1. Ghost's mod's worth $1. Now, let me go ahead and make this real clear. Xeno Master is not a paid mod. Ghost Rider, upon prodding from the community members, released an achievement-friendly version just because we wanted him to have a way to get $1 for all the hard work and effort that he's put into the mod and the constant updates for it. You know, if you do get it and you want to run the add-ons and stuff, just don't install it. Just install the regular free version of Xeno Master, and then you pick up your add-ons and stuff as you go. Alright? Now, for my folks over there on Twitch, whoops, I hit the wrong one. My bad. So there's those other ones again, and at the end of all that will be my Discord, and you can find me also over at the Dark Star Discord, hashtag Thorgan Ironside, and that wraps up the wall of chat. You have a great night. You have a wonderful night, Bubloni, and you have a wonderful day the rest of your day as well. Everybody in chat, I hope you all have a great day and a wonderful day. Remember to be fine. Hey, you have a great night, Rick. Remember to be kind. Remember to find a kind deed, a kind word, a kind something to say to somebody. It doesn't matter who. You see somebody in public, you don't even got to know them. You just say, hey man, nice shoes. Right? You know? Just do something somewhere to somebody. It doesn't have to cost much, and it doesn't have to be a big deal. Find a way to do something positive. You never know what that other person might be going through and experiencing in their life, and that bright word, that positive thing that could make a difference in somebody's life. And so, you know, do that. I'll harp about that from now to the end. So, until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful time. I'll see you all in the Starfield or in the settled systems. And I almost forgot to do this. Let's go ahead, and while I'm still talking and the mouth is still running, let's go ahead and set up that raid to Briarshade, because that's what we should definitely be setting up before we end the stream. So all my folks that are over here on Twitch, I'm going to be sending you over there to Briar, and if any folks over there want to go continue another Starfield stream, if you'd like to hop over into the Twitch chat, I'm about to send you all to go see Briar. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and y'all be safe out there. Dangry, thank you for coming in and hanging out. Look at Dangry with the shield. Gotta love this shield. That is so cool. You guys have a wonderful day. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you all in the Starfield.